How's it going, guys? EMyDiction here with a hardcore team deathmatch on WMD. And as you can see here, I am rocking the Caparus with grip and extendo mags because that's just the way I fucking roll. This gun is awesome. I love this fucking gun. Not so much when the game first came out because I didn't realize, and I guess a lot of people didn't realize, that when you put the grip on it, it actually doesn't have any effect on the accuracy. If you looked at the stats when you put the grip on, it didn't do anything, and in game it didn't do anything. They patched that recently, so now it's super accurate in super fucking beast mode. And as you can see here, I'm camping a little bit in this middle building. That's mostly because I'm shitty on this map. I usually do pretty bad on this map, and it's because I'm always running around in the open and getting shot by snipers and shit. So I'm trying to be a little more tactful in my decisions in this game, and I gotta start small, so I gotta start by camping a little bit just to get the feel for things. Not like I'm retarded and I've never played this game before, but you know, I'm trying to be not such a dipshit and run around and get killed all the time, because that doesn't make for good gameplay. No, it does not. So I wanted to do a little movie review here for you guys. I saw Buried recently, yesterday actually. And when it first came out, I was very intrigued. Ryan Reynolds in a coffin for 90 minutes. That was like what I took from the trailer. That's what I took from the IMDb concept premise description. And here I shoot at nothing. You can see there. I thought there was a guy there. There wasn't. And I was like, how is this going to work? How are they going to make this film work and be entertaining and intriguing and keep my interest for 90 minutes? And lo and behold, they did it. It's really, really fucking good. And I'm not the biggest Ryan Reynolds fan. His brand of comedy got old and wore down on me really, really early on. The last thing I kind of liked him in was Waiting, and that movie's not that great. But he's, you know, I like the fact that he's taking risks as an actor now. He's not just staying safe like I don't know, like Will Ferrell's kind of staying safe doing his thing, you know. He did a little bit of more, he did the straight man thing with Stranger Than Fiction. I thought it worked well, and I wish he'd do more stuff like that. But anyway, so this movie is Ryan Reynolds in a coffin for 90 minutes, and we're in that coffin with him for 90 minutes. And it's taut, it's intense. And you know, he's got like a Zippo lighter, a flask of whiskey, and a cell phone, and so it's like just him making calls trying to get the fuck out of there for these 90 minutes. And you know, like a lot of different shit happens to him. But I was thoroughly impressed, because you know, I wondered like how are they gonna make this truly interesting, and how are they gonna keep it interesting considering the limitations of their film. And they managed to pull off some pretty amazing cinematography. One shot in particular, it circles the entire coffin as he's having this phone conversation, and we're still in the coffin. It's not like outside circling, no, it's inside the coffin. And the only way they could have done that is every time one side of the coffin is in frame, the side that the camera's on would have to have the panel removed by stagehands. And then as soon as the camera makes a rotation and starts to show that side of the coffin again, they'd have to quietly and carefully put that panel back as if nothing happened, and because they're capturing his dialogue on audio and everything. So I was really impressed with that, and it was just very devastatingly like intense film, and I really recommend it for people that enjoy, you know, thrillers and kind of want to see something a little bit different than what they've been seeing. So yes, go rent that, go watch it online, go to zmovie.tv or whatever, and check it out. So back to this gameplay. I keep going back to building number 4 right there. Not right now, but I'm kind of, I need to stop camping in this map because it's wearing me down a little bit. I'm not I'm not a fan of campers. I hate them, in fact. I understand the difference between camping and fortifying a position and playing defensively. I understand those three distinctions. But I don't like doing it. I don't like sitting still. And I'm always worried someone knows where I am, and so it's best if I just keep my ass on the move, so they never know where I am, and then I kind of forget that they have UAV and shit, and I rarely ever use Ghost, so yeah. And I think I talked a little bit with Shady about the map pack that's coming out for Strike, and I was a little put off by the idea of them enhancing the interactivity of the maps, like that fucking button you can push to open the doors in Radiation, that I didn't realize was actually useful until I played like an objective based game. So yeah, they got like the zip line in the rooftop level, and they got the exploding walkway and Discovery, and then auto turrets, which Shady suggested is they're not automatically on all the time. You have to push a button to turn on the turrets, and then you get the kills, which I think that could be cool. I could roll with that. Like, I wouldn't, but if it was just like, oh, if you walk in this one area, there's turrets that will just shoot you on sight. It's like, okay, so there's no point in playing hardcore on that map because you're just gonna die if you go in that one space. You're gonna have to try to figure out how to fight the good fight, in the corners of the map. But I trust that it's not that retarded. Like, Treyarch's kind of they're pretty okay about listening to what people like and what they don't like about the game. Are they good about changing those things in an orderly manner? Not exactly, but that's another story altogether. Yeah, so this game's kind of winding down here. Just get a few 30 more seconds or something like that. And right now, this is one of the crazier things that ever happened to me. I get flashbanged, probably by my teammate. He gets killed. And the guy that kills him just runs right past me, like I'm not even there. Look at that. What the fuck? What was he? He was on a mission somewhere. Alright, so it's been Eat My Diction. I had a good time talking to you guys, and I will be back soon, and I hope you'll be back soon too. You guys have a good day.